Xiao Shui struggled to regain consciousness from the sand pile, only to find a tree branch had pierced his abdomen. He immediately stood up and searched for the Gold Mountain's location. Once he confirmed its general direction, he mustered all his strength to crawl towards it. Brushing off the mud and sand, he finally caught a glimpse of the gold and felt secure enough to pass out. When he came to, Xiao Shui gritted his teeth and pulled out the branch, wrapping the wound with a tarp. To stop the bleeding, he cauterized the gash with a heated can lid. Although the bleeding ceased, he collapsed from exhaustion. In his dazed state, Xiao Shui hallucinated the woman he had killed, aiming a crossbow at him. Gradually, his visions intensified. He saw the burned woman feeding him water, only for her to transform into a malevolent ghost rider. To make matters worse, a highly venomous scorpion crawled into his wound. But Xiao Shui was too preoccupied with returning to his beloved Gold Mountain to care. Just then, his partner called on the satellite phone, saying he was about to arrive and urging Xiao Shui to guard the gold. Xiao Shui quickly crawled to the Gold Mountain and covered the exposed surface. Suddenly, the woman appeared before him again, leaving him bewildered. It turned out she was the twin sister of the woman he had killed the day before. Fortunately, Xiao Shui had burned the corpse to ashes, leaving no trace of bones. Seeing no sign of her sister, the woman finally turned and left. Witnessing this, Xiao Shui fell into a peaceful sleep. When he woke up, he found himself surrounded by bonfires. The woman, fearing wild dogs would devour him, had lit the fires to keep them at bay. Coming to his senses, he immediately called his partner, who repeated the same old story about arriving soon. Naive Xiao Shui still believed him, but his time was running out. As the bonfires died down, the starving pack of wild dogs could no longer hold back. Depleted of strength, Xiao Shui was in no condition to fight. He called his partner one last time, clinging to hope, but there was no response. Only then did Xiao Shui realize this had all been an elaborate plot orchestrated by his partner. The realization came too late. After a few rounds of extreme tug-of-war, the wild dogs sensed Xiao Shui was at the end of his rope. In the next instant, they pounced, tearing into him. At that moment, all Xiao Shui could do was gaze at the distant Gold Mountain as he became the dog's feast. As the scene shifted, Xiao Shui's partner watched through binoculars from a nearby hill. He had been waiting there for days. Only after confirming Xiao Shui was dead did he begin hauling the excavator to claim the entire Gold Mountain for himself. But suddenly, an arrow pierced through him. Unbeknownst to them, the woman had not left but had been observing their duel from the shadows. In the end, the two men's greed proved to be their downfall, and the immense wealth they coveted became someone else's prize. And with that, the film drew to a close.